So let's hop right into this. So first you're going to get a loop on your hook, however you choose to do that. Then you're going to chain 4. 2, 3, 4. So keep in mind that the first 4 chains are going to count as your first double crochet in the row. So first you're going to yarn over and insert your hook into 2 of the 3 loops of that first chain. It doesn't really matter which of the loops you grab, just whichever 2 are easiest for you to get on your hook. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, and now you have 3 loops on your hook like you would for any double crochet, but before you finish that stitch, you need to make a foundation stitch, kind of a replacement for the chain row. So yarn over and pull through 1. So that stitch is going to be very important to remember because that's what you're going to be working into when you start your next stitch. So finish this one like normal. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So there you have that double crochet. So you're going to start your next one. So yarn over and insert your hook into that stitch that I said would be important. And here's why it's important. It's where we're starting the next double crochet. So yarn over, pull through 1. Now before you finish your double crochet like normal, make that foundation stitch by yarning over and pulling through 1. Remember that stitch again. If you want to put your thumb on it, that will help you to find it once you finish this double crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and repeat. We'll do it one more time. Yarn over, insert into that stitch that you made, that foundation stitch, yarn over, pull through 1. Now make another foundation stitch. Yarn over, pull through 1, and then finish your double crochet like normal. And that is essentially what you are going to be repeating until your work has reached the length that you want it to be. Starting off your work this way is basically just doing the chain before you do your double crochet, and doing them at the same time allows you to change your mind about how long you want this to be. It's kind of hard to tell how long your project is going to be just from chains because the tension isn't quite right. As soon as you do that first row of actual stitches, whether it's double crochets, single crochets, or whatever, at least for me, it usually ends up being a different length. So it's really hard for me to measure just based on a chain foundation row. Another benefit of doing it this way is just in the overall finish of your work. You may not even have to do a border in order to have nice finished edges, which is really great. So let's take a look. If you can see, this is the bottom, but you can see it looks just like the top. It looks like they are the top of stitches. So if you ever have to add anything onto the bottom of your work for some reason, it would be really easy and seamless. So that's a big plus. Another thing is that a lot of the times for me, when I start a project like this, the chain foundation ends up being tighter than the rest of it. So I end up with this wonky shape that isn't actually very square. So if you have the same type of problem as I do, hopefully this will solve that for you. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.